Before we head into agenda item number 11, comments from council, I'm going to turn it over to City Manager Ben Thatcher. We don't have a City Manager report tonight, but he does have a prepared statement he wants to talk about today. So, Ben?
Mayor, Council, thank you very much. I do have a couple items. First off, as I mentioned earlier, the second meeting in May, there's not a lot of items in the queue. It's the day after Memorial Day. I think one or two of you might even be gone, so we're aiming to not have that meeting. I'll confirm that and let you know, but it looks like that probably will happen. Also today began the installation of the America 250 decor around City Hall. It's going to be going on at the Town Square Park, the gazebo. You'll see some things. Those decorations will be out until we start decorating for Dickens. So as you are all aware, and many of those in the community, a major television network made a big announcement yesterday that impacts Boerne, and I've received a significant amount of questions, concerns, just curiosities about how this all came about. So I would like to read a statement that kind of answers a lot of those questions. I did provide you a copy of it, so you can have that. Basically, the city learned about this project at essentially the same time as the community did, and that was when the network made their public announcement. I want to be clear that the city of Boerne is not producing, sponsoring, endorsing, casting, or otherwise partnering in this television production. Following the announcement, a production manager did contact our Parks Department about a potential inquiry. And based on that initial conversation, staff understands that the production currently anticipates filming primarily at residential homes, with possible occasional filming involving cast members exiting vehicles, walking in the downtown area, or dining at local restaurants. The production manager indicated that they do not anticipate needing to close streets. That is the extent of the city's direct communication at this point. No formal permit application has been submitted, and no street closures, park closures, or use of city property have been approved by the city for this production. I do want to acknowledge the concern we have heard from residents. We understand that concern because so little is known about this project at this time. What we do know is that our neighbors care deeply about Boerne, its character, and the way our name is used. We take immense pride in our community and what it represents. Boerne is far more than just a storyline. Boerne is a real community made up of families, neighborhoods, small businesses, churches, volunteers, public servants, and people who work hard every day to make this a special place. That is the Boerne our residents know, value, and help sustain every day. I also want to clarify the city's role. Boerne is a film-friendly Texas community, as certified by the Texas Film Commission in the Office of the Governor. In 2021, the City Council adopted filming guidelines to manage filming activity in a way that protects residents, businesses, public property, and public health, safety, and welfare. That certification and those guidelines should not be understood as an endorsement of any particular production. They are a regulatory framework only. Private filming on private property does not generally require the city's permission, simply because a production company is filming. The city becomes involved when filming activity requires the use of public property, public streets, rights-of-way, parks, public facilities, city equipment or personnel, traffic control, or creates impacts that fall under city ordinances and policies. If formal requests are submitted, they will be reviewed through the city's normal processes and in accordance with applicable law. The city's review must be based on the operational and legal standards in our ordinances and policies, not on the viewpoint, storyline, or editorial choices of a production. It is also important to remember that the greater Boerne community extends well beyond the municipal boundaries of the city limits of Boerne. As I have shared on multiple occasions, the city of Boerne covers approximately 12 square miles, while the greater Boerne area associated with the two Boerne zip codes covers more than 150 square miles. Because Boerne is the primary incorporated city in Kendall County, many activities and public conversations in the broader area are often associated with Boerne, even when they occur outside the city's corporate limits. Based on the limited information shared with staff, it appears likely that a significant portion of this production activity may fall into that same category and occur outside the city's jurisdiction. Now, Boerne remains open to responsible film, media, and creative projects that are respectful of all residents, businesses, neighborhoods, and public spaces. At the same time, the city does not control how our private television network markets or edits a program. What we do control is how we protect the public interest and how we continue to tell the true story of Boerne. We will continue to monitor the situation, respond appropriately to resident questions, and keep the council informed if any formal permit applications or operational requests are submitted. Most importantly, we will continue doing the work that actually defines Boerne, as you recognized earlier, Mayor, with your proclamation, and that is providing excellent public service, supporting our neighborhoods and businesses, protecting our quality of life, and preserving the community character that our residents value.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ben.